Alright, well, I'm back. We've got a trailer here. It's called The Amateur. The Amateur. It really depends on where you're from, really. I don't know. It's out at the moment, isn't it? But I don't watch films, I just watch trailers. So if you're expecting to see a review of the film itself, you'll be waiting a while, because I don't do that. Probably should, but I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm trying to build my career at the moment, since leaving the show, and I was told, I need a bit of a web presence, so this is what I'm doing. And everything else, this doesn't bring any money in, so I've got to find something that does. So, I'll keep you posted on that, but for the time being, it's just the trailers. So this one's out at the moment, so let's watch it.
You ever wonder what they do with all the stuff you dig up for them?
That's not my job.
No, but you never wonder.
No, it's the CIA.
It's Queen.
They'll make the right call. Maybe it's better not to know.
Love you. Love you.
He's a weird looking fella, isn't he? He really does remind me of Peter Law. If you don't know who Peter Law is, ask your grandmother or your great-grandfather. Actually, finding out who Peter Law is might be difficult. Just Google it. Don't ask any. I shouldn't bring up. Anyway, he looks a bit Peter Law-ish. He talks like him too. He talks a bit like him. So I never watched the show he was in. What was that show called? The one where he was like a hacker or something, and he was just droopy all the time. Christian Slater was in that show too. It was big for a time, but no one knew why. It wasn't like other shows where you're like, oh, that was fun. It was just kind of like, this is on, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and then it just disappeared, and no one talks about it. I don't know. I'd like to know what the chronology was between that and like Breaking Bad and some other stuff, but it was like the biggest thing for a moment, and no one remembers it. But the only holdover is this guy. I think someone at a studio was like, should we put him in something? Should we? He's still on the books, isn't he? All right, let's put him in something.
Charlie, I think you need to see this.
Oh.
What is this?
Your wife has been killed.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's not good, is it? That's not good. When someone's wife is killed, it's usually not a good thing. And they're usually very upset about it. You know what I mean? There's not many films where someone's like, listen, I've got something to tell you. Your wife's been killed. And the guy's like, well, thank God for that. If someone else didn't do it, it was going to be me, It never happens. Someone goes, I've got something to tell you. Someone killed your wife. And he goes, who was it? Give me his name. And then they give him his name and he tracks him down. It's like, thank you. Thank you, mate. You saved me a bit, you did. Never happens. He's always gutted and wants to seek revenge. I guess, but, it's getting a bit derivative now, isn't it? It's like it's always happening. They're pretty pissed about it. Just once, as I'm saying, I want to see someone be like, you know what? I'm going to get that guy some Ferrero Rochers because he's done me a favour there. Oh, dear. Yeah, exactly.
What you do is very important to what we do.
Oh, well.
Let us handle this.
I like that. I would like someone to say that to me just at least once. What you do is important to what we do. It's very unlikely that anyone ever says that to you about anything you're doing. I'm going to say that to the next person that serves me at a supermarket. Just be like, what you do is very important to what I do. I shop and you help me pay for the things, and I appreciate that, because if you weren't here, it's just called stealing.
I want mission-specific training, cash, and a new identity.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, I think I think that is the best piece of dialogue from a character in a long time. I want mission-critical training. All right, well, wait, today? You want to start now, do you? You're an analyst, my friend. We need you to Tap those keys. We can't have you out in the field getting in the way. We can't have you out in the field pointing guns at people with the safety on. I don't know what else would be a problem, really. But I'm sure he's got his reasons. He seems pretty resolute about it. Dude, no, you're just going to get in the way. Do you mind if you don't? It's like my face on this thing. It's right in the way of him. He looks pretty... If you can see his face, he looks pretty pissed. I think most people who do these reactions, the film is where I am and I'm up there. But I decided to put myself down here. I don't know. We might switch next time around.
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
Right, I see. Well, he's been very matter of fact about it. He's a very literal man, isn't he? That was a lot less impassioned than the Taken speech, and a lot quicker. The Taken speech was like, listen, I know things. I have competencies. Those competencies will help me find you, and then when I find you, those competencies will help me kill you. So you're in trouble. You know what I mean? It's the opposite here. He's like, I don't know anything, but I would like to. And when I do know the things that I don't know, I will get my revenge. But first I need to know what I need to know so that I can do that. Right now, I don't know anything. I'd like to enact my revenge, but I need the skills that I need to do that first. So can I have those, please? So I can do it! Maybe that's what the film should be. You should just train and just get in really good shape and then forget. That would be great. I would like that. I'd watch that. If someone comes up to this guy who's just like really fit, knows how to shoot one of those, is in the range every day. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why you're here every day at this shooting range, doing push-ups, chin-ups, jogging at 1 o'clock in the morning. Why are you doing that? And he's like, oh shit, my wife. She was killed. Oh, I forgot what I was doing this for. I gotta go. Oh, that'd be great.
I don't think you could beat a 90-year-old nun in an arm wrestling match.
Why would he need to? Why would he need to beat a 90-year-old nun in a wrestling match? What's the stakes on that one? If I beat you in this arm wrestling match, you've got to give me your pension for the next 2 weeks. What's her giving her life to Christ got to do with that wrestling match exactly? I'm confused by the whole nun bit. So he couldn't beat an old nun in an arm wrestling competition. I mean, listen, if the nun killed his wife, why didn't he just kill her? I don't understand. What's the nun got to do with anything? He's weak. I get that. He's weak. But a nun. It's just a stupid line and I don't like it.
I want to face my wife's killers, look them in the eyes, and balance the scales.
Take it. Take it! Point it at my chest! Do it now!
Put your...
Okay, so Morpheus is in this, which is very cool. We love Lawrence Fishburne. He is a legend. He has done so many great films. And not just great films, films that you watch and you're like, wait a minute, this monologue is just amazing. I could forget the whole film and just take that monologue. And it's not just the fact that the monologue itself might have some profundity, right? It's the fact that he delivers it with so much gravitas. He's amazing. We love Lawrence. That being said, I don't know about this film. This film seems a little stupid to me. All the pieces just don't fit. I don't like any of the pieces. I don't like Peter Law. I like Lawrence, but I don't like him with Peter Law. The first time I see him in this trailer, he's telling him, you've got to learn how to point a gun at someone because you don't know anything. So here's a gun and point it at my chest because I need to help you. Why are you helping him? Why are you helping someone who doesn't have a competency know how to, kill someone by accident? It happens. Unless there's no bullets in the gun. And then fine, whatever. But then really, it doesn't even have the weight of an actually loaded gun. So it's not, how helpful is that? Once again, I just don't like the lines. It's like, it's trying to build some sense of like, I don't even know. What is this called, really? The Amateur. It's like the making of a killer type thing. And it's like, well, do we really need to glorify that right now? Like, oh, you're a pussy because you're not ready to kill someone. Let's show all the steps that you need to take to desensitize yourself to killing someone. I don't know why we'd want to do that. Why do we want to watch that? I like when they have to give a reason, because it's like, I want to go out and kill people. No, you can't do that. Why not? Well, it's not right, is it? It's not right to kill people. Well, I want to. Well, has anyone killed anyone you know? Yeah, they killed my wife. Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go and get them. You know what I mean? Always have to have a reason to kill. You know, when we're showing him like stab someone in the eye with a pen, we've got to go, well, serve him right. You know what I mean? It can't just be a guy. When it's just a guy, then we're like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. I've been talking for 16 minutes. It's like a 2-minute trailer. Let's move on.
Finger on the trigger. You can't do what I do no matter how much I train you. You're just not a killer, Charlie.
You're just a nerdy fella.
Oh, no. You're just not a killer, Charlie. His name's Charlie. Charlie's got my finger on the trigger. This is actually the problem with a trailer, right? In 2 minutes, I can be like, I just don't like this film. I just don't like it. It just seems stupid to me. And conceptually, I find it slightly distasteful. They're like, oh, look at what it says on the screen. You're just a nerdy fella. It says something I would say. He's just a nerdy fella. Look at him. You're just a nerdy fella. Well, a lot of nerdy fellas find their way to becoming killers because people keep goading them into it. I don't understand why we'd make a film about it. It seems a bit, again, in bad taste. What are we doing?
Well, it works on computers.
Oh, he's got the Punisher in it.
Kill you.
Do you ever account for the things?
Which is funny to put the Punisher in it. It's like, okay, listen, right. You want to be a killer, but you're a nerdy fella. You're not a killer. You're not like us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you together with Morpheus and the Punisher. And maybe they can teach you how to grow some balls. How about that? Stupid film. Stupid. It's speaking to a generation of people. My generation thinks everyone younger than them is a pussy. And this film's going, you shouldn't be a pussy. Stop being a pussy. You know what? Either watch this film and stop being a pussy, or we're gonna have to call a draft, aren't we? Oh God, it's coming. Don't think it's not. I won't be putting that bit in, but yeah.
I'm good at. You held a gun to my wife's head. This is a remote that controls a device that's been...
Okay, that was slightly sexual. Why was the person that he's looking for getting out of the pool and then wiping his hair out of his eyes in a very kind of like... I don't remember the name of the film, but I'm going to put the gift to it here. Why did he do that? Like it was his fantasy to find him and then fall in love with him. Once again, he's forgotten. He's trained up, got really proficient in guns, got himself in great shape, and then someone reminded him at the range that it was because his wife was dead, he was doing all that stuff. And then he went looking for the guy, kind of forgot again, and then met him and fell in love. And the film keeps taking different turns. He's like, I thought I was a pro at love with my wife, but now I've met you, I realise I'm just an amateur. Maybe it's got nothing to do with his proficiency as a killer. It's actually his proficiency at love. Maybe.
Decompressing the glass beneath you.
You have the wrong person.
No, I have exactly the right person.
Okay, well, I hope that wasn't the the bad guy. Maybe it's one of them. But at the same time, right, if I was watching Sicario and they showed me the end of Sicario in the trailer, or even alluded to it, which I can't remember if they do, but if I'll watch it after this, I probably won't. I keep saying that, but I'm not gonna. I wouldn't watch Sicario because he's just given away the ending. Don't do that. I don't understand what we're supposed to feel about this. I can't really make sense of why I don't like this. Look at how he's looking. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Well, you just blew up the old... Well, I didn't... Oh, is he all right? Should we have brought him in for questioning? Because I'm an amateur, I don't really know how this works. You know what I mean? Something about it just all feels a bit dumb.
We got a ping in Rome.
He's in London.
He just got on a bus in Prague.
He practically invented half of our surveillance. Maybe y'all misjudged this individual.
Oh, maybe I misjudged it.
This ends here.
You recognize her? If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
Oh, well, he didn't do the classic walking away from an explosion because he's an amateur. If he was an amateur, he'd just walk like this. But because he's an amateur, he's like, ah! Is that what we were supposed to take from that? Oh my God, because they were just a bit like, what if all the tropes of like action movies, we just reverse them a little bit? I guess you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Would you pay to watch that? Not at all. Not a brass cent. Oh, well, why should I do it then? Because it's your money, you can do what you like. You know what I mean? It's just, whatever. The amateur. Blarp. It raised more questions than interest. So, alright, so when I watch this, I'm not interested. Not at all. Nothing about it. I don't like him. I like Lawrence Fishburne, but he's going to be in it for 5 seconds. For some reason, people keep putting him in things to gain our interest, but they're not using him particularly well. I'm looking at you, Francis. Alright.